30 horrors that exist when no one is left. The world did not end loudly. There was no explosion, no final scream. People simply stopped being here. And that's when the horrors finally had space to breathe. 1. The city that exhales. An empty city still rises and falls at night, as if something massive sleeps beneath the streets. The buildings creak in rhythm, breathing. 2. The streetlights that turn on for no one. Every evening at exactly the same time, streetlights flicker on, not randomly, in sequence, as if guiding someone invisible home. 3. The house that locks itself. Doors slam shut, windows seal tight. The house does not want anything entering or leaving. 4. The elevator that never stops. An elevator moves endlessly between floors. No buttons are pressed. No destination exists, yet it refuses to rest. 5. The room that is still warm. Dust covers everything, but the center of the room is warm, as if something just stood there. 6. The curtains that move against the wind. Outside air is dead still. Inside, curtains sway slowly, back and forth, like a goodbye. 7. The clock that counts backward. Seconds tick in reverse, not to a past moment, but to something waiting. 8. The floor that remembers wait. Footstep marks appear on dusty floors. They do not belong to anyone, yet they sink deeply, heavy. 9. The door that opens only once. A door creaks open at exactly to 17 a.m. If it ever closes again, it never opens twice. 10. The walls that learn sounds. Knocks echo days after they should. The walls replay memories they should not have. 11. The window that shows movement. Outside the window, something moves just beyond sight. There is no outside left. 12. The hallway that tilts. The floor slowly bends downward, as if the building wants everything to slide toward one end. 13. The ceiling that drips time. Drops fall from above, not water, moments. Each drop makes the air heavier. 14. The mirror that is late. The reflection moves a second to slow, then to seconds, then stops responding. 15. The bed that indents. Mattresses sink, as if something lies down carefully, patiently. 16. The static that knows words. Radios crackle. Between the noise, a pattern forms, not language, recognition. 17. The staircase that refuses up. Steps lead downward no matter which direction is chosen. Gravity has made a decision. 18. The shadows that gather. Shadows move closer together. They prefer company. 19. The room that tightens. Walls inch inward each night, not crushing, just close enough to feel noticed. 20. The air that watches. The atmosphere grows thick. It presses against surfaces, like attention. 21. The door frame that grows taller. The door frame stretches. Whoever passes through it is not meant to fit anymore. 22. The light that avoids corners. Corners stay dark. The light refuses to touch them. 23. The sound of something turning over. At night, a deep shifting noise echoes underground. Something enormous adjusting itself. 24. The floor that hums. A low vibration travels through the structure. A lullaby for something sleeping. 25. The cracks that move closer. Cracks in walls slowly crawl toward the center of rooms. They are converging. 26. The silence that has texture. Silence becomes thick enough to feel. It presses against invisible ears. 27. The door with no other side. Open it. There is only depth. No room. No bottom. 28. The ceiling that blinks. A dark stain opens. Closes. Opens again. Watching. 29. The house that waited too long. The house expected people to return. They never did. Something else answered instead. 30. The final horror. The last horror is not the house, not the city, not the darkness. It is this. The world is not empty. It is occupied. And it is finally comfortable. Ending very slow, quiet. Horror does not chase. It waits. And now, there is no one left to interrupt it.